So I'm here in the interior of British Columbia. We ended up getting here yesterday afternoon, later in the afternoon, me and my son. And I didn't get any footage of setting up camp because there's just so much to do with the camp. So a lot of cleaning and moving the bunks and getting the fire going and getting the propane stove going and getting the fridge going, setting up the Blue Eddy and the gen set, etc. So I kind of left that to the wayside. Was pretty busy doing that. Anyway, it's the first official day of the hunt here at in the interior of British Columbia, and we're just going to be doing going up one of the old Forest Service roads and taking a look and seeing what's up there. I'll probably be doing a little bit of scouting for the first days to figure out where the animals are. Anyway, we'll get to her. Okay, so we're cleaning up the cabin, and we found this loaf of bread. This loaf of bread has been sitting here for 1 year. No mold on it. And it's like really squishy. It feels like a new loaf of bread. October 24 is the expiry date. So I don't know if that's the day or the year, but let's open it up here.
Smell like penicillin?
No. It just smells like bread. I don't think we're going to eat it though. But what is in this bread to cause it to last that long? That's not normal bread.
It's supposed to be the healthy stuff.
It does have a bit of a smell to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the crows. Garbage. So first morning of the hunt, we're going to be heading up one of the local mountains here. We're actually parked in a spot where people come with their snowmobiles and unload here at this staging area, and then head up the mountain in the winter. Judging from the peaks of the other mountains, there's quite a bit of snow up there already, so not sure how much. We'll find out once we get up there. But it has been raining / snowing here for probably off and on for a week or so, so I suspect there's going to be quite a bit of snow up there for the time of year. So we are pretty much at the top of the mountain here. We've got probably 8 to 10 inches of snow. And this structure up here is actually the cabin where snowmobilers come up and hang out and warm up while they're up here playing in the mountains. It looks like they got a pretty good jag of snow here beginning part of October, so if the trend keeps up, I suspect there's going to be a lot of snow up here this year. I think they usually get 15 to 20 feet. Anyway, it's a pretty nice spot. So inside the cabin here, pretty fair size, picnic tables for people to have their lunch. They got some hang-up racks over above the propane heaters. There's no wood burning stove in here like back in the old days. The old cabins used to have wood burning stoves in them, but they are replacing propane heaters. And they have to bring propane up as required throughout the winter. All brought to you by the local snowmobile club. And this place could act as a survival shelter as well. So driving along, I noticed a bunch of blueberry bushes beside the road. So I decided to have a snack. Those are incredibly good. I wish there was more. All sorts of good eats, eh? There's still no chicken, no pavlov. That's very odd.
Two labs, one lab and one other dog. This other dog's name was Hunter. Hunter seems to really like our place because he keeps living there.
Yeah.
So he shows up. So I put Hunter in the car. Kid rides his bike and follow him down to his place, and Hunter gets out. There you go. But Hunter apparently kills their chickens. So when he kills chickens, he runs away.
He's gonna get in trouble.
He knows he's going to get attacked. And this is what Hunter looks like. A pretty nice looking dog.
Bulbous. Cheddar. Okay, so we're up here nice and early. Just getting the trucks fired up. We're gonna head up a valley here in the local area. We'll get out of this main valley. It's pretty windy right now. It should be nice and calm up in this other valley we're going to. We're gonna drive up a little ways, offload the quads, and then quad to the back of the valley and see what we can see. Should be a good time. Hey, that's good. So we're gonna make our way up Squad Trail, probably 18 to 20 kilometers. Just take the bikes. You can take a truck up there, but it's easier to just take the quads up and do some poking around and take a look. Traditionally, it's been pretty good for moose up there. Over the past 10 years, been a lot of wolves up that way. Pretty hard on the moose population, so we'll have to see what happens. That cheese goes really nice with that sausage.
Doesn't it?
So we're about 40 kilometers back on that main Forest Service road, and we're at the end of the line. The bridge that we're supposed to cross to carry forward, I think this road went back about 50 kilometers, but they pulled the bridge out there back in the early 2000s, I think. So this is it. This is as far as we can go. I think we're about 17 kilometers from the trucks where we offloaded. Up to that point, it was all good road because they were still logging up to that point. So had lunch, all rested up, warmed up a bit. So yeah, now we're just gonna head back and plan for the rest of the afternoon. Okay, so it looks like the rain let up. Still drizzling a bit, but it was come down real good there for a while. I got soaked. We all got soaked. I don't think the moose want to play in that kind of weather, so we're gonna head back to the truck. And so of course, after we get back to the cabin, the clouds have completely burned off and it's beautiful out, but we are still soaked. Man, there's literally not a cloud in the sky right now. So after being in that rainstorm this morning, we were drenched and cold and wet and cold. So we ended up coming back to the cabin. Weather cleared up real nice. Would have been a real good time to go out, but we were just not in the mood. Got a wood fire going in the cabin. Got nice and warm, and we just wanted to relax and dry out and warm up. And that took a couple hours. So at the end of that, we just decided to hang out at the cabin, do some stuff around the cabin. More or less hang out and recuperate and get ready for tomorrow. Not sure where we're going tomorrow, but we'll talk about it tonight. Make plans for tomorrow.